Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of...
And it's been given away.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Cáceres. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in. A header! Against the crossbar. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 8, Yamal.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. This is the time you need that pace.
McAllister. Not the most convincing of passes. Cafu. Tries to pass it through. Yamal picks it up out wide. Szoboszlai. Gerrard. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Hazard. Gerrard. Yamal. And it's Gerrard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Gerrard. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Yamal. Played into the box. Getting up there! And that's in! England are back in business! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
England restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Lovely feet. And Messi! No, just not quite.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Zanetti. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thuram. He's going for goal! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more.
The goal scorer
One
for
sweeping
Argentina
move, executed with
after
deadly
27
efficiency.
minutes is
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. McAllister. McAllister. Thuram. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Yamal. Neymar. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been cut short. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cafu. Yamal. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 32 minutes is
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rijkaard. Messi. Yamal. Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal received. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
It's a promising position. Yamal's cross.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal.
Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Such good technique.
He's found the way through. Tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England have their second corner now. Oh, good fly! And he's stuck it away!
Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Yamal. That is good strength. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. He's looking wide. McAllister, played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. And the referee says that is that for the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Messi. Yamal, and he welcomes it in. Thuram
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Szoboszlai.
He's got away.
Now the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the... He leaps for it! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take.
Chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! And that's another fine save.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, could have goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 55 minutes is number 21, Thuram.
Argentina have their lead. It's a pretty loose pass. England needing a change of fortune here. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
England after 58 minutes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar, so no flag here. Caceres. England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, strongly challenged there. McAllister. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Gerrard. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti. And it's Gerrard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that's well seen too. Great vision.
Rijkaard.
Thuram. That's destined for the flank. Thuram. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Szoboszlai.
Gerrard. It's Albert Ferrer.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution
The coaches
for England.
are signalling
Number
changes here,
9,
both at the same time.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 22, Szoboszlai. Number 19, Jamal. Number 8,
He's a sharp little ball here.
number 37.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Number 5,
De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top
coming
there.
on the field.
Neither party
Number 18,
overly willing to compromise.
Batistuta.
Takes a shot.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
And that's
Number
Batistuta.
17,
That has not gone
Mason
well.
Greenwood. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 2,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's having a shot! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Thuram. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Jordan Henderson distributed tidily. And it's Zanetti. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deftly away. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. He'll try from distance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Matheus Cunha. Can he get it through? That is good alertness.
I think we might be done here, Pete.
Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Space for him to turn and look. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Batistuta. Takes the shot! Oh, that's a waste. And it's slung out wide. Dani Olmo chasing after it. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Chance for a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Greenwood. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, quite a conclusion, but that is it, the end. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through,
Please
so
turn your
extra
attention
time
to the
is the
screen
correct
for
next step.
information provided by the local police.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field.
Into extra
is
time we go.
Number 24, Desiree Doué. Substitution.
Nakata. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. And here's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ronaldinho taking charge of the dead ball. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina are making a change now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
England with the lead. It's Nakata!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Nakata really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Mohamed Salah.
Great vision. Van Dijk. And it's been played through.
And this is Batistuta.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And he's straight offside.
Matheus Cunha. This is Owen.
Oh no, this does not look good. That pass surprised everyone and...
Doué.
He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Owen.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jordan Henderson. O'Reilly.
Doué. Knocks it into space.
Dani Olmo. Nakata. Now it's Owen. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk.
Greenwood. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Picked out brilliantly.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, we had quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
And we are already back underway.
They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's in a great position here.
And he's being shifted off it. Matheus Cunha.
Now it's Nakata.
O'Reilly produces the perfect tackle there.
Doué will not want to lose out. And a chance! It's hit the crossbar. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Akanji.
Now it's Doué. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ronaldinho.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nakata. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
He's had a shot! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Michael Owen.
So again, we have parity. And this is Batistuta. Tries to play it through. And he's cut it out. Threads one in. And this is... It's Salah! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Oh, good-looking ball. Owen might just make this. Now it's Greenwood. Over to the right flank. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that should get the job done. Applies the finish!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Batistuta.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. O'Reilly cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. England tie it up just about.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Your safety.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. Which way will he go? And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Owen, the next man to walk up to the spot. And he makes it one each. So both teams on the board. Batistuta, second in line for them. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Nakata, second to go. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Greenwood is the third man to step forward. Nerves, what nerves?
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Matheus Cunha, the third man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
That's a brilliant read.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Yamal is fourth up. No! Denied remarkably. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. This to win it. No pressure, of course.
He's won it all right.
England have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Today's match is now on sale in the stadium.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
England really were great.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Soboslai does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hazard.
Yamal. Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide.
Now it's Hazard.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked it.
Messi! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Albert Ferrer. Neymar. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Gerrard.
Van Nistelrooy really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Rijkaard. McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard.
And that interception was most necessary.
McAllister!
Backward it goes.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And he passes it long.
Messi tries one from range.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And Messi!
And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi's cross. Oh, good play! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Thuram.
Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
So we're still where we started right now. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. McAllister. This is a promising build-up. He's a sharp little ball here.
Neymar. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No way through, so back it comes.
Neymar! Goal, England! The first significant strike.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
England have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great vision.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Hazard. Thuram. Gerrard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Now it's Yamal. Almost half an hour in now. Yamal, very much a man of this moment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot!
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
O'Reilly makes the interception. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai receives it in a wide position. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Thuram. Albert Ferrer. O'Reilly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caceres. Now it's Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Mohamed Salah stood in. It's Salah! And what to be quick to recover. Oh, what a... And another try! Goal!
Getting better and better.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi, big chance! And that's a good finish. Back within one, they have them in their sights again. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
38 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There's the shot! And that's in. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
After 39 minutes is number 9, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rijkaard. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
McAllister. Messi. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, well played, well played.
Aimed beyond the defence.
And the counter is on.
And this is Gerrard. And this is Gerrard.
2
Gerrard!
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And one more try!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Now it's Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both
Hello,
midfield
everybody,
and indeed up
please
front.
join
If those
me in
players, I
wishing
think,
a
can
happy
carry
wedding
on
anniversary for
where
one of
they
our
left
fan
off
club
after the
members.
break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So we're underway for the second half. De Ligt. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hazard. Thuram takes the shot. Szoboszlai. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to pass it through. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caceres. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's found a way through. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Yamal. Caceres. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Van de Ven calmly anticipates. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi, spread out to the left. Caceres tries to play it through. Now it's Thuram, and this is Messi. Szoboszlai, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Szoboszlai. And it's Neymar. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's in on goal. Passing nice and neat. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp. No way through. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Thuram, shot could be... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Gerrard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yamal is onto this. That is good alertness. McAllister. Chance here to counter. Now it's Yamal. Looking for the run. Yamal. Decent chance! Szoboszlai. Now it's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal gets into a good position. Lovely feet. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution for England, number 10, Neymar.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 8, Gerrard. Number 19, Yamal. Number 22,
Pinches it off him.
Szoboszlai. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy.
Caceres.
Coming on the field.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
24, Desiree Doué. Number 4, Van
They'll want to
Dijk.
make the most of this turnover.
Number 14,
That's been cut
Henderson.
out, well played.
Number 17, Mason
Pass isn't the
Greenwood.
best. Nicely
Number
spread.
18,
Mohamed Salah.
Ronaldinho. Number 18,
Caceres
Batistuta.
did well to emerge with the
Substitution in
ball.
progress.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nakata picks it up out wide. Terrific effort! Thuram is flagged offside. Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Doué makes a dash for it. Chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 24, Desiree
And it
Doué.
didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11, Michael Owen.
Argentina may be down, but not out just yet. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Akanji. Nakata. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And that is expertly dealt with. Doué. Batistuta. Jordan Henderson. And here's Doué. He's having a pop! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Henderson picks it up from the goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Nakata. Now it's Thuram. And this is Nakata. And he's lost his man here. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Danny Olmo.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Thuram, looking for options for movement, takes a shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Michael Owen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players...
Batistuta! Cafu can get it clear. He has a look up. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Henderson is there, and he can pick it up. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
To please drink responsibly.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for England. Number 5, Albert Ferrer.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Akanji.
England conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again to shot a goal! Deftly away. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now it's Danny Olmo. Greenwood. And it's Zanetti. Mohamed Salah. And he's being shifted off it. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... It's Greenwood! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered low. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looking to play him in. He's through here. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thuram! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with it.
And Batistuta! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
After 10 minutes in extra time is number 18, Gabriel Batistuta.
England with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Greenwood.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance here. Spread to the right. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He had to, and yet he could not.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Matheus Cunha, now it's Owen. O'Reilly cuts it out. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. He's shifting. Mohamed Salah! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Just 15 minutes still to come.
Please join me in wishing all
So
the best
there
to
you
the
have it.
members of our
This
fan
game
club
has
celebrating
ticked
their
tellingly
wedding
in one
anniversary
direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. It's Ronaldinho! It's a quick ball upfield. Greenwood gets across and deals with it. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. And that's definitely not his best. Matheus Cunha. Conte. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Nakata has the space to scheme. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! And there's a goal! That sets up an enthralling finish! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 21, Thuram.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's been played through. O'Reilly. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Matheus Cunha.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Conte. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. Nakata. Here's a chance! And a neat finish! And right near the end, we have parity. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
In extra time is
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
So there you have it, penalties. England tie it up just about.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. Which way will he go? Oh, great save! That is a great save!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Owen pondering where to put it. Big character, big moment, big save. Batistuta. Second to go. That's a good penalty.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Nakata is the man who's second in line. He had to, and he did. Greenwood, the third man up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
We're on to number 3 here.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Thuram is the fourth man to step up. Oh, Cooley does it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere
Argentina.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love the header!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that looks a decent ball. McAllister, Messi. Now it's Hazard. And he's quick to return it. Not the most convincing of passes. Mohamed Salah. Zanetti. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. Caught offside that time. And it's Messi. De Ligt. Adams. And it's McAllister. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. And this is Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. This looks promising. Real chance! And he can thump it away. McAllister. Now it's Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. And he plays one through. And that's a dangerous Messi! And got to be quick to recover this. Ah, he's given it away. Hazard. And the finish! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
13 minutes is
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. Cafu. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That ball looks a good one. It's Hazard! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Turan. Oh, well played. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Neymar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Jordan Henderson. Neymar.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Cafu. And it's Azar. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Szoboszlai. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. He's through here. Neymar. He's found the way through. No way through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Mohamed Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Yamal!
Argentina leading now. And it's Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. He's looking wide. McAllister shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, strongly challenged there. 30 minutes gone. Tries to play it through. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Jordan Henderson. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. It's Salah! Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Szoboszlai. And this is Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Wirtz. Nicely spread. Here's chance for a shot! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nicely intercepted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 38 minutes is...
Well, that has changed
number
the
8.
dynamic somewhat.
Yamal!
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Van Nistelrooy. And this is Neymar. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Yamal. Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's McAllister. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitz. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Succumbs to the pressure. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way
2
through.
added minutes has been indicated.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. Azar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. And we've reached half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Neymar. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
That
after
is
50 minutes
glorious,
is
as if he picked it up
10,
and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now the difference is 3. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordan Henderson, and here's Neymar. Rijkaard. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
And Yamal. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. There's the shot! Oh, off the bar! Couldn't keep it on target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Adams spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Oh, terrible pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
McAllister, just about up to the hour now. And Messi! He's put it wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for England, number 10, Neymar.
So time for change.
Number
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 14,
Gerrard.
Henderson. Number 9,
Zanetti.
Van Nistelrooy.
Yamal going
Number
face to face
37,
with his great rival.
Van de Ven.
Zanetti.
Number 15,
Quick look,
Fritz.
then plays it in.
Coming on the field, number 17.
That is a little undercooked.
Mason Greenwood. Number 24, Desiree Doué.
Well, the movement is slick,
Number
the
8,
speed is
Gerrard.
slippery. The
Number
defence,
7,
though, able to hold on this time.
Well,
Number
the box
4,
was just so
Van
congested
Dijk.
there, Peter. There was
Number
absolutely no space to
19,
work with.
Yamal.
He's in a good position here. And they are prompt with their pressing. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Azar. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Salah. Shot could be on. Yamal has it. Goes for goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking to play him in. This is a promising build-up. Doué. Yamal. And Zanetti. Yamal has it in a wide position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar. Caceres.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Tries a shot! No, that's just wide. Zanetti, who does have an assist to his name. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This is Owen. Greenwood. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Greenwood. Mohamed Salah. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the ball's come loose here. Great vision. O'Reilly gets over and intercepts. Cafu. He's found a way past. He's got away. Look where it came from. Messi. Now it's Thuram. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thuram! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 79 minutes,
Things looking so
number
easy, almost
21,
too easy here.
Thuram.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Greenwood. And that's a good ball. And Owen! And there's a goal!
And that to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. At least that has given their people something to smile about. Mohamed Salah. And it's Owen. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Messi has the space to scheme. Greenwood. And it's Gerrard. And Mohamed Salah. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Matheus Cunha. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram. It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 87 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are having a ball here. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Nakata. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, denied at the last. Played out towards the right wing.
added time.
Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Doué! Against the crossbar. And that comes to nothing. Nice interception, well timed. Doué. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot!
Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
They've played it short. Can he finish? And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. England pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away...